So, good morning guys, here's your favorite Vloggerino. I'm back with a video from today from a very historical place in the Camino. I'm in the small village of Hospital de Orbigo and I'm on its bridge, Puente de Orbigo. So Puente de Orbigo is pretty famous, and here I want to tell you the legend because of a knight. His name was Don Suero de Quiñones. And why is it famous? So first of all, have a look at the bridge. As you can see, it's a Roman bridge that was then restored in the Gothic times. It's the longest bridge you'll be walking on the Camino. So as you can see, pretty long, 300 meters, something like that. You know, we're talking about a very extended bridge that gives you the entrance to the town. But why is this bridge famous? Well, it's also called El Paso Honroso, no? Or the, let's say, the walk of honor in a way, you know? And what does it mean? Well, we go back to the end of the 16th century, 15th century in Spain. The Middle Age is kind of over, you know, but knights and all of those stuff with their shiny armors, they're still around. What's up? So there's this Don Suero de Quiñones, famous knight from Leon, who has some love troubles. And here there are different versions of the story. Some say he wanted to impress a lady. Some say he wanted to drop the lady, but he had to get some permission from the king, you know, to sort of like cancel the marriage. All right. Some others say that he wanted just to, you know, like impress this lady even more, or he just generally had some problems. Let's say it all starts from heart problems with a lady, okay? And to solve this, and let's say he wants to impress this lady, he goes to the king and he says, I want to do a tournament like in the old times in the Middle Age. I want to get on this bridge. Anyone who's a knight and was passing this bridge for a period of almost 3 months will have to face me. And if I win them all, then, you know, for instance, the lady will have to marry me, and I'll be, you know, like honored and famous and whatever. So everybody was dreaming of that, you know. Back then it was like, oh, finally a proper duel like in the old times. So the news spread all across the kingdom, all across Europe, and this is Bridge on the Camino, so a lot of people are walking on the Camino that year. Plus it's how we call it, it's a special year for the Camino because it's one of the Jubilee years. So that means that even more pilgrims will be here on the route and walking on the Camino. So a lot of these pilgrims were knights. They all come here, and there he goes, our Don Suero de Quiñones. He's fighting them all, one after the other. Some of them is even humiliating them. Like there's a famous knight from Catalonia who really, like, he mocks of. Only one knight dies actually. The other ones are always like, you know, these encounters, but nobody dies, you know. They all just play these middle age kind of games. You can imagine the crowd here cheering for him, and at the end of every day, there was a long party going on in the night, people singing and dancing together, and then so on. The other day, after almost 3 months, on the 9th of August, finally he says, okay, I have defeated over 300 people on this bridge and I won my competition. And he goes on a pilgrimage to Santiago, and he was wearing some kind of golden necklace as a symbol of this challenge, and he gives it to the statue of the Apostle of Santiago, St. James. And apparently this necklace is still there in Santiago in a museum, so I'm gonna be curious to see that one. What happens with the lady? We don't know. We don't know. We just know that, this bridge became really famous for those fights. Hopefully, I don't know, he conquered the lady or whatever he had to do. But a very historical place in the Camino. I remember this bridge and I'm super happy to be here again. This was a longer vlog, guys, but I hope you liked it. So see you next time.